Hello everyone, welcome to Succeeding in the World of Healthcare. My name is Mr. Mattia and I will guide you through this presentation, part 1 of the healthcare field. Well, before we get into the healthcare field, let's discuss what is work. Work is considered to be any useful activity. Now, this can include work for pay, working for a personal or career goal that you might have, or even volunteering. Full-time jobs are often 40-hour work weeks, almost 2,000 hours per year. Part-time jobs are less than 40 hours a week and often less than 20 hours per week for most students. National minimum wage is still $7.25, but Massachusetts minimum wage is $12.75 an hour. And clicking on the link, you can do so after this presentation. You can find more state minimum wages across the country. Now, a lot of people don't know, but hourly wage actually can be easily figured out into what your yearly salary would be. So if you look at the table below, okay, 40-hour work week, all right, 50 total weeks work with 2 weeks vacation, this is how it would come out. So if you worked 40 hours a week at minimum wage, $7.25 nationally, you would make $14,000 a year. Okay? Now, continuing down all the way to $30, $40, $50 an hour, you can see what annually you would make. So if you're going for a job more than $50,000 a year, you're basically trying to find a job that's $25 an hour or more. And then you can see the table on the right, more higher end on how much is made per hour, but there are jobs within the healthcare field that can pay that with a ton of time, effort, and experience. Now, the importance of finding a job. Having a job that provides income to support yourself and your family is vital. Without it, income, you can't purchase a home, you can't purchase food, no clothing, or other essential goods become impossible. Working 40 plus hours per week, it is important to find a job that you enjoy and that provides personal fulfillment. Okay? And then when looking for a job, a person must find a job of interest, a job that uses the skills that they have, right, and a job that can teach them further transferable skills to move up in their career. Now, looking for a job or career pathway. Well, before you do that, all people looking into a future career path must self-reflect, look at themselves, and look at their life and their abilities, and be honest. Okay? You have to ask yourself, what are your interests? Okay? Do you enjoy music, dance, sports, computers, hands-on activities, certain classes? That can lead you down to a job or a career path. Skills. What tasks can you perform? What knowledge and experience do you have? Examples. Can you cook? Can you drive? Do you know how to take care of an animal? Are you good with child care? Computer skills, writing, math, people skills. Those all will help gain a job or move you in a career pathway. Then you have transferable skills. These are skills that can be used in multiple activities. Examples would include being organized or just being on time, being punctual, listening skills, writing skills, cooperation, teamwork. All of these skills and interests combined together can help narrow your job and career pathway trail. Now, jobs, occupation, careers. What's the difference? Well, a job is what you do for a paycheck. There are many types of job out there. This can be any job that earns an hourly wage or a yearly salary for doing specific tasks. Examples in the healthcare field is being a nurse. They take vitals, they check on patients. An occupation is the type of work that you do. It often involves several jobs within a group. So example, nursing is an occupation. There are multiple types of nurses within the field. Pediatric nurse, geriatric nurse, emergency room nurses, or just general nurses, LPNs, RNs, okay, or CNAs, nursing assistants, all of which fall under the nursing occupation. Now, a career is a series of related jobs and occupations built on the foundation of interests, knowledge, and training and experience. So, example, a person may have a 30-year nursing career in different fields. Now, they might have started as a CNA, they may have become an RN, they may have worked in the emergency room, then worked on general floors. They might have worked in phlebotomy. They might have become a nurse manager. There's a variety of jobs and occupations that can be put together into one career. Okay? And most people work several jobs and several occupations in their lifetime, right, to develop their career. Now, why do people work? Everybody complains about work sometimes. Well, people work for a variety of reasons, including pursue lifestyle goals. This includes pursuing jobs and a career path that provides the amount of time and money a person would want to support life choices, including their family. Right? Other reasons might be to be around other people. Humans are social people. Working can provide opportunities for people to be around others that share similar interests. A lot of people work to make a contribution to society, to feel useful, to have purpose. A person's interest in helping others, the world, or a greater cause can be a large reason for choosing a career field. For example, someone that becomes an educator or a nurse, they want to help people. And then lastly, to be self-fulfilled. People want to feel value and important. And doing a job well can do that. Being told you do something well, is one of the best compliments you can receive. And pursuing a career can provide purpose for a person that leads to that accomplishment, their future confidence, and their self-respect. Now, before we get more into the careers, let's take a look at how people spend their money. Because this is important in choosing a career, because you want to be able to fund the lifestyle that you want. So let's take a moment and let's think about how you, your friends, family, and others, may spend their money. People also need to understand, when they think about this, the difference between wants and then needs. They're not the same thing. Needs are housing, clothing, food. Wants are a specific type of car, luxury item, experiences that are not necessary for life or survival. But if you look at this wonderful little graphic over here, it'll show you the percentage of money people typically spend on different items. 1/3 or 35% of a person's salary will often go towards housing, 20% towards food, 14% towards transportation, getting around, their car. 11% is on education, furthering their life. Okay, and then you have insurance costs, and then you get down to entertainment and apparel, and then healthcare, and then everything else. So when we choose a career, we need to find how we're going to be able to pay for all of these things, right, and still have money left over to fund the lifestyle that we would like. Lifestyle choices. Well, as mentioned earlier, lifestyle is the way you use your time, energy, and money. Okay? Work has a large effect on your lifestyle. It can determine how much time you have to spend with your friends and families. For example, teachers, often don't work during the summer, so they have that time. So they chose that profession for the extra time that they can have to do other things that they want to. And then also, work can affect how much money and energy you have for your favorite activities. If you work a job that is 16 hours a day, you may not have the time or energy to spend time with friends or family. Okay? And if you don't work a job that makes enough money, you may not be able to do the things that you want to do, or you'll be limited in the type of activities that you wish to do. So you have to ask yourself, what kind of lifestyle do you want? Now, I can't advocate for either way. Some will say simple, some will say lavish, some will say somewhere in the middle, but it all depends on you as a person after you self-reflect. Okay? So ask yourself some questions. What changes would you be willing to make to achieve your future goals? Would you be able to spend less on entertainment? Would you be able to adjust the amount of time you spend with your friends and family? These are all things that you must think about before you choose a career path. Okay? Time, energy, and money are limited. Okay? And to meet your goals, you must find the balance that works for you. Okay. Key terms in this chapter: work, interests, skills, transferable skills, job, occupation, career, and lifestyle. Now, if you want to check your knowledge, you can check out the link that will be online using Quizlet. Check your vocabulary and knowledge. Closing remarks. Okay. Everyone will complete some facets of work during their lifetime. Everybody, whether it's volunteers, whether it's completing goals, or earning a paycheck. The work that we do directly or indirectly will affect our lifestyle. Everything that we do will affect how much time we have, how much energy we have, and how much money we have to do the things that we want to do. And money is needed to live, and developing a career from multiple jobs and occupations over time is key. You want to develop and continue to move forward so you can progress the type of lifestyle that you would like. But a piece of advice: make sure you balance work and your lifestyle. You don't want one to overcome the other. Both need to be enjoyable and need to mesh together, and that is your perfect example. Remember, we do the things we have to do so we can do the things we want to do. All right? Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. See you next time.